you on this Monday afternoon. Jumping in to talk to you about the Reconnection Circle that is happening on Thursday. I did say I would be here at 5 o'clock. Apologies that I am 10 minutes late. I was just finishing a live in the Becoming experience that went on a little bit longer than I had expected. So apologies for being a bit late. So if you are thinking about joining the Reconnection Circle on Thursday, then please take some time to watch this live. There are some things I want to share with you. I've had some inquiries from people who want to know more about how the day is going to be structured. So I'm going to share that with you as well. And really to explain to you why the Reconnection Circle is for you and why you should come and join me on Thursday. And it's really important when we're investing in ourselves that we make a powerful decision, yes, and a decision that is right for us, but also the best investments that I have made have also come with the sense of, yes, I'm excited for this, but also a sense of fear as well. There's always been a sense of, I know this is right for me, but I've got this sort of breath is kind of holds it in my chest, this sense of, should I be investing in this? And it doesn't matter whether that investment is £100 or £1,000, that emotion still comes. And I have learned over the years of investing in myself that when that excitement is there, then I know it's right. I know it's right for me to make that investment. If you're feeling called to the Reconnection Circle, if you're feeling that you're reading my posts and seeing them and feel like they're speaking to you, then that is your soul's way of saying this is something that you need to invest in and you need to be part of, because otherwise you wouldn't feel that sense of it's speaking to you. And I've had many conversations with clients who have said in tears sometimes, like, I know I want to be part of your retreat, or I know I want to do this work, but everything was telling them that it wasn't, didn't have the time, they didn't have the money, they didn't have the confidence in themselves to step up. And for every one reason that came in that said they should, there would always be 99 reasons of why they shouldn't. And that happens when we invest in ourselves. When we decide to take that step and we take that leap of faith in ourselves, we feel that nervousness. We feel that sense of either, do I feel that I am ready to make that commitment, to make that step to invest in myself? Do I feel I'm worthy of this investment? Do I feel that I am able to step up to this new level? And our fear will give us all sorts of reasons. It will feel like it's around the money or the time, but actually underneath, the truth is that we're not ready to necessarily make that commitment to ourselves. And there's loads of fear around it. And I get it because I have every investment I've made in myself, I've felt like that. I've hovered over the PayPal button and held my breath and thinking, I want to do this, I want to do this. And every reason comes in of why I shouldn't. But the strong, the intuitive feeling is that my soul wants to do this, that I'm ready to make this kind of commitment to myself. And if I feel that excitement and I feel that my soul's telling me to be part of this, and then I have the fear as well, they have been the best investments that I've made. So I understand what it's like to be scared. I understand what it's like to hesitate in making this kind of commitment to yourself and investment to yourself. But when we make those investments, when we step up and we reconnect back with who we are, then the change in the way we feel about ourselves, the way we feel in confidence, the way we step into living the life that we want to live rather than the life that we feel we should live, is just amazing. And it happens when we reconnect back with ourselves. So why should you invest in this with me? If you're new to this group and you haven't worked with me before, I'm an intuitive coach and I help soulful women, soul-led women, to connect back with their true self, with their natural intuition, so that they can make better and empowered choices in their life and in their business. And this was, the Reconnection Circle was downloaded by the universe. All my experiences are downloaded, and it was downloaded because this sense of looking externally for this thing that's going to help you create the life you want to create, this spending all this time in your head, feeling overwhelmed, feeling that you're looking for the solution and searching for the solution externally from you, was something that I did for years. I was always in my head. I was always in a place of lack. I was always in the place of struggle, and I was always looking for this answer, because it felt like that everybody who had this life of abundance and had this life of ease knew something that I didn't know. It always felt like that they had some sort of secret, the secret to the this abundant life, the secret to being able to create the life you want. And when they were queuing up for that secret, I wasn't in the queue, and I wasn't given the knowing. And what I've realized, having been in this world, this month it'll be 6 years since I've been running my own coaching business, and what I've realized is that it's not external to us. You're not going to find that moment, that secret in a book or in a live or on a YouTube video, which is what I did. I watched everything, and I watched all the videos and read all the books, and I was waiting for this big aha moment of, yeah, that's the thing. That's what I need to, hey Gemma, hey gorgeous, that's what I need to connect in with who I am. I need some secret from externally to me. I need to find the book. I need to watch the live. I need to listen to the podcast. And I was going to find this big aha moment when it was like, suddenly it's like, that's what I've been missing. That's what everybody else has known that I didn't know. And now I can have this abundant life with ease, and I can let go of the struggle, and I could not be in a place of lack anymore. The thing is that it wasn't externally for me. When I found that place of ease was when I reconnected back to who I really was. When I connected back to my true self, and I stopped trying to live the blueprint of someone else's life, when I stopped trying to be in a place of I should, because everybody else in the industry is doing it this way, so I should be doing it this way. When I reconnected back to who I really was, to me, when I listened to my intuition even more, because my intuition was always guiding me, my natural intuition was always guiding me, but I was missing those because I was so in my head and so in the busyness, and my head hurt. It was like white noise. I couldn't describe it any other way. It wasn't anything, it wasn't like lots of thoughts. It was just this white noise of stuff. And I was always in my head trying to sort that out and trying to find the solution. So I was missing those things and those signs that my natural intuition was telling me, because I was so much in a place of, what's everybody else doing? How should I be doing it? Oh, yeah. Oh my God, yes, says Gemma. It's true. That's where I was. And this reconnection was the pivotal point for me, when I stopped looking externally and I stopped watching what everybody else was doing, and I went within, and I connected. I went back to, who am I really? What are my values? What are my desires? What is my vision? What do I want to do? How do I want to run my business? Exactly. You've been on the same path, Gemma. You've been on a very similar path. It's like, I need to reconnect back with me. I need to reconnect back with this natural intuition. And the other thing that I was missing was the joy in my life. There was so much in my life that I had around me that made me happy, but I was missing it because I was so focused on the thing I should be doing, or I was so focused on the lack I was in, or I was so focused on the struggle or being in my head, that I missed all this joy that was already in my life. And I needed to reconnect back to that joy. And actually the abundant life that I always wanted was actually right in front of me. And I've been living that abundant life, but I hadn't allowed myself to reconnect back with it because I was so focused on searching this thing. I was so focused on what was happening externally to me that I missed it. And actually I was living that abundant life, and it wasn't about recreating a new life that was going to make me more joyful or happy. It was actually about connecting back to that joy. And the other thing was connecting back to my soul's purpose, when I really felt into, what am I here? Why am I on this earth? What am I here to be doing? What am I here to be sharing? Like when I felt really connected to my soul's purpose, it was like everything came out of my head and everything went really grounded, and I came back into my heart and into my soul, and my shoulders went down and I relaxed, and I was like, yes, this is my purpose. I don't need to look externally anymore, because this is my soul's purpose, and this is the reason that I'm on this earth, and this is what I'm meant to be sharing, and this is how I'm meant to serve. And when I found that soul's purpose, I stopped feeling so lost, and I stopped feeling like I was looking all the time for this solution. Suddenly I had so much more time and so much more energy, because I wasn't on this busy hamster wheel of, is the solution over there or is it over there, scurrying around everywhere looking for it. It was like, the solution's in here. Like, I know that I'm connected to my soul's purpose. I know that I'm connected. And we are feeling very disconnected at the moment, for obvious reasons, like there's the external factors, but that's not everything. We're very disconnected from who we are. We're feeling very disconnected from ourselves. We have this constant feeling of comparison, like we're always looking at comparing ourselves. In this online space, it's horrendous for it. We're always comparing ourselves and feeling like we are not worthy in some way, that somehow everybody's got this got it going on much more than we have, and we're in this comparison. We're in this place of trying to reach perfection, even though you can't. Like, it's trying to reach perfection for everything that we do, and yet there is no such thing. And we have such attachment to those results, such attachment, whether that's financial results, whether that's our relationship, each area of our life, we have this attachment to, we should have achieved this level, because we have this perception of this online space of what that level is, and we're comparing ourselves all the time. When you connect back with who you really are and you reconnect back with your true self, you stop looking externally. You stop wasting so much time and so much headspace and so much energy looking externally. And I get all of that because I did it for years, and that's why I want to take you on this day to reconnect back with your true self, to reconnect back with your joy, to reconnect back with your soul's purpose, to reconnect with your natural intuition. And I'm also going to show you how you can connect with the energy of your future self. So some of you will know that I'm running the Becoming experience at the moment, which is about stepping in. It's all about stepping into your future self. So I'm going to take you through the steps of that, so that you can start connecting in with the woman that you want to become. So the energy of the woman that you want to become, that you feel that connection to her, because you're feeling this sense of this, I'm excited to become her. Like, you can feel her energy, which means on an energetic level, she must already exist. Because if you can feel her, if you can be inspired by her, she must already exist. So I'm going to help you to connect into her energy. So that is why it's a whole day. So we're going to start about 10 o'clock and we're going to finish about 5. Now there will be a session at 10, at 12, at 2 and at 3:30, and it will take place in a private Facebook group. You will have access to that private Facebook group for a lifetime. You'll have lifetime access, so you can go back and listen to the replays. You can go back and listen to how you can reconnect every time you need to, because it's not a case of just reconnecting and then we always feel connected. Things that happen in life and we get disconnected again. So you'll be able to come back and watch the replays and be in that Facebook group for a lifetime access, so that you can reconnect back in. I will also be in that group for a week after the experience. So I will be in the group for a week to answer any questions that you have. You can post in that group and you can share your questions. You can share what you feel is stopping you reconnecting to your true self, is stopping you connecting to your intuition. I will be there to support you for 7 days after the experience, but you will have lifetime access to the sessions, which is what you'll get as part of the Reconnection Circle. So why should you do this? Like I've said, the reconnection is so powerful. It is so, it stops you looking externally. It stops you wasting time and energy looking for the thing that you think you should be doing, or the thing that you need that is some secret that everybody knows. It's all within, because what's right for one person is not necessarily right for you. Yes, they're on social media saying how amazing their life is. And yes, they're saying this is what you need to do because it's the thing that worked for them. When they reconnected back in, it was the thing that worked for them. But we want to get you reconnecting back in with your true self, with what is going to work for you. Because really, there's no point in investing in anything else that's going to support you potentially to take you to this next level if you don't know what that is for your true self, if you don't know what that is for you to reconnect in. Here comes the dog joining in. If you don't know what it is that you need, that is right for you, that is true for you, then you're not going to know where to invest your money. Whereas with this, you will know what's true for you. You will know what you need to do to connect in with what you need, with your natural, when you connect with your natural intuition, you will make decisions with ease because you'll be naturally connected to that intuitive feeling. So you want to make sure you have this reconnection before you start then investing in something else. So that's also why now? Why should you do this now? Is because I want you to make sure that any investment you make here on in is right for you. Any investment that you make is going to serve you as the true you, as like everything that you need, not what everyone else is doing, not what you feel you should doing, not living a life by someone else's blueprint, but living the life that you want to live, but confidently taking the action steps that you know intuitively are right for you. And that comes when you can reconnect back with your true self. And I know, because that's when things pivoted for me, is when I reconnected back to what I wanted to do. Stop searching, stop looking, stop using all this energy and all this headspace, and came back to what I wanted to do. So the Reconnection Circle is on Thursday. I will put the link in the comments below for you to find out more details. But this is going to be such a powerful day. I cannot wait to share this with you. And it is pivotal for you to be able to that's a foundation, if you like, for you to be able to know what is right for you. So you can stop looking at everything around you, come out of your head, give your head a rest. Give your soul this beautiful gift of being able to connect back in with it, so that you're connecting with your true self. You know who you are, your desires, your values. You're connecting with your soul's purpose. You know what you're here on this earth to do. You're connecting with your natural intuition, so that you know when you make those decisions, they come with ease, and you will take that confident action because you'll know that that's the choice for you. You'll connect with your joy that you've probably got in your life right now, but you're like me, you're probably so focused on externally that you're missing the joy and the happiness and the abundance that's actually in your life right now. And then we're going to connect in with your future self, into that woman that you want to become, into the energy of her, so that you can become her, so that you can start creating that life now. You can start creating that life now. So come and join me for the Reconnection Circle on Thursday. If you have any questions, please pop them in the comments. Let me know. As I say, it's on Thursday. We start at 10 o'clock. We finish about 5. There will be breaks in between. There will be break for lunch, and you will have lifetime access to the replays. And I will be in the group for 7 days afterwards to answer any of your questions. So I will speak to you soon, and let me know if you have any questions around the Reconnection Circle. Speak to you then. Take care. Bye.